Good afternoon, everybody. Right now we are going to be taking a look at using Google Presentations to create an animation. This is the your last name animation template that you will get if you open up from the instructions. And what we're going to basically be doing here is creating some kind of object that can move very slightly from slide to slide so that we can create multiple slides that will then create an animation. A big help here is going to be the shape toolbar up here. So if I click on this, you have a bunch of different shapes that you can use. You have arrows, you have callouts, whatever it may be. For the sake of this, to keep it very generic, I am going to be creating a running stick man. So there is his head. I then have a line toolbar over here. I'm going to click on that. I'm going to create a line going straight down. There's his body. You get the basic idea here, nothing too fancy. Here's his arm. Here's his arm going back. Here's his leg. And here we go. Now you'll notice that when you're doing this, sometimes there's going to be some lines that don't connect. You can click on here, you can drag them around, and they actually do a very nice job of, Google Presentation does a nice job of lining it up for you to make sure that everything connects well. It does a little red line across there. So right now I'm just cleaning up a little bit, trying to make it look as nice as possible. Still a little bit off. Okay, so now I've got my running man, okay, my first slide, and it looks good so far. I'm happy with this picture. And now I need to create a new slide. So I'm going to go to the top here, slide, and I want to duplicate this. So the hard part is done. Now I have two slides. They're the exact same one. On slide 2, I'm going to then click on each individual object here, whatever it may be for your particular project, and move it ever so slightly. So here he's swinging his arms around. Here his legs dropping down a little bit. Okay. And then this leg's coming forward. And there we go. Now, not a whole lot, you'll notice. I'm just using the arrow keys right here. It's just a little tiny movement. Okay? And I'm going to repeat this process. So duplicate slide. This time I'm going to make this arm swing down a little bit more. Okay, make this one come on up. He's bringing his leg back even a little bit more. Okay, this leg's coming forward. Okay, now I've got 3 slides here. Obviously, I'm doing a lot more, but I want to see how well I'm doing. So I'm going to click on the first slide, and if you notice the top right hand corner, I have a present button. I'm going to click on it, and it's going to run your presentation. Okay. Now here's my first slide. Clicking on my object, you can move back and forth. You also have these little arrows here. If you'd like, you can also use the keypad to help you see where this is going. And this is a very rough beginning, but you can notice that my running man is bringing his arms down, his legs are moving. Notice that I don't use very large movement of the body and the legs. I'm doing really slight movements here. Okay, you don't want to have the arm all the way back and then all the way through. It wouldn't look too smooth then. The smaller the movement you make, the more neat your animation is going to look at the end. So this is a very rough beginning here, but it should give you everything that you need to start your animation project, and good luck and have a lot of fun.